your name?
Rob.
Rob? This is Rob, and this is Corkscrew. Of course, I'm Cam. We're here with Hindsight Engineering on Hot Rod Power Tour 2022. I spotted this in the parking lot. I've seen this build. QA1's been building on this too. There's a lot of hands involved in this that I really like. I like the direction the truck went. I had to talk to the guy, of course, and so now I'm over here bugging the guy about what he's doing. So tell me a little bit, remind me again about the drivetrain. What do we do with that?
Yeah, the drivetrain is a 2020 Charger with a 5.7 with 8-speed transmission. We got that out of donor. It's got about 30,000 miles.
Nice.
We did a crate motor controller and harness from Mopar on there, and then we did a Sound German controller for the 8-speed. So put it all together, you know, it was really quite straightforward, and you know, after hooking up the wires and doing a few things, it actually, you know, the first turn of the key, it just started and ran. We're all going, wow.
I didn't think it would be that easy. I don't know how to do that.
But it's been a really cool project truck for QA1 because, you know, we work on it after hours, so we have people from the production floor, from customer service, from sales, any of the car guys, anybody can come out and work on it. So we've got a lot of hands that were involved in building it, so everybody is super excited about it.
I was climbing under this thing at the venue today, and the tank was the detail that I either missed that or using that tank was the way the tank's set up in the bed is fantastic. It's not the usual hack and smash of the Mustang stuff through the bed. But anyway.
Well, we've got another truck that's like that, so we didn't want to repeat that experience because it's always a pain at the gas station.
Well, and it seems to be the best anybody can do, and you get quantity, but either way. So tell me where the truck come from.
So the truck came from California. We found it on the internet, of course, and it was a winery work truck. So it was in Paso Robles, California, and you know, it had been used to haul wine barrels around. There's still some oak strips on there where they tied down the wine barrels and stuff. So, you know, we talked about, well, we got to have a name for a project car, and so my son came up with the name Corkscrew, which really stuck. So this is Project Corkscrew.
You were showing me the keychain.
One of the guys said, "I got the perfect keychain for you."
There you go.
Which is ideal for that. So we know which key goes to the truck. So. But it was really neat. It's got 98,000 miles on it. It had a 318 automatic, and it was a really good running truck with straight axle, set super high. Had the white wheels with the dog dish hubcap, just like a really nice original truck. And of course, being QA1, we had to put suspension on it.
Of course.
We put our coilover front suspension, and you know, for the short term, we've done a flip kit on the rear to lower it down.
And that was an 8 3/4 with a 323, right?
Yeah, it's an 8 3/4 rear end. We put a 323 gear to go with the 8-speed. That was a good compromise with the highway cruising and all that.
So what are you pulling on the highway about 70?
It's probably about 1,600 RPMs.
That's not bad.
And you know,
where's the QA1 facility? Where'd you come from to get here?
We're in Lakeville, Minnesota, which is just south of the Twin Cities.
Okay.
So this was you know, kind of its maiden voyage. We took it to Mopar's in the Park, which is a local show in Stillwater, a couple of weeks ago, which was really the first time we put any miles on it. So it literally just came together. So this was the maiden voyage to come do Power Tour on it. And I feel really fortunate to have pulled the short straw. I'm going to have to go do Power Tour.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
that's horrible.
It's tough work. Somebody's got to do it, right?
Now you got to fix the AC though. That's
a
problem. So what's the future? What are you going to do next? What's on the list that's not done yet?
Yeah, so I mean, obviously we got bugs to work out and things like that, but the rear suspension, we'll put a torque arm rear suspension like we've done on the square body C10s and the F100s. So we've got prototypes in process. That'll be the next step. Then we'll have a full coilover suspension for the truck to be able to you know, do a conversion and lower it down.
That's music to my ears because as a Chrysler guy. As a Chrysler guy, I don't feel a lot of love out of the aftermarket sometimes.
Well, you know, we did the, yeah, I totally get it. And, you know, we came out with the coilover suspension for the A, B, and E bodies, right?
Yes.
So we got a full coilover as a, you know, result of the acquisition we did.
I've seen some of your stuff here.
Yeah, and those have been a huge hit. And you know, there's a lot of those out there. We're making them as fast as we can.
I believe it.
And then, you know, this was part of it. So this is a really cool truck, and you know, I don't know how many Sweppies are out there, but you know, I just love this truck. I thought they were ugly when I was a kid, but now I think they're just like,
well, and not to throw shade, but How many of these did you see today? We were in the parking lot walking around.
Not many.
I didn't see.
There was like 2 at no parts in the park. So we were thinking, okay, let's count them. How many do we see on Power Tour? The next generation Dodge trucks, we get a lot of calls on those, so we'll eventually do some suspension on those trucks.
Oh yeah, there'll be a market for it, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's a lot more of them out there. People are fixing them up. So.
Man, I really dig this, and I appreciate you letting us, pick your brain and
no problem.
talk with us about it.
It's been a fun project, and just so fortunate at QA1 that the ownership and the management lets us do these projects, and
I agree.
Sends us out on
a job
like this. So.
I want a job. I don't know if I can move to Minnesota, but that sounds like a great job.
Yeah, well, we've hired lots of people. We've grown a lot. As most people have done.
Years, so. The challenge is on now.
The challenge is on.
Yeah, we at our booth in the Midway. There's a come work at QA1 poster board.
Man, you're killing me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, thank you very much for letting us.
No, thanks for stopping by.
Out there. I love this truck. I think the people the small group of people that watch our stuff are probably going to love it too, and they need to see more of it. And I appreciate you letting us see it.
Yeah, no problem.
So, how many miles do you think you're going to wind up putting on this thing before we change? Or is it just kind of like...
That came out really, really well.
I know they have. It's amazing. It's ridiculous.
In the F100s, we do full suspension on the front of the F100s to get rid of the IDs.
Yes.
Those.
Yeah. Yeah. We got a lot of Ford guys in that group that are going to love that.
Yeah. Well, we've got other project people. So we built 2 project vehicles. One of them is called New Blue, which is our Ford F100. Have you seen that one?
No.
I have.